Okay, this is to show how to make auto-tuning of an induction motor. Before we power on, we should check the input and output power cable. The input side is L1, L2, L3. Output side is UVW. Okay, now we power on. We need to check the inverter power rating and the voltage. F103 is power rating 4 kilowatt. 104, 3 means 3-phase 318 watt up to 418 watt. Okay, secondly, we will input the motor data into the relative parameter. 801 is motor's power rating. 802 is rated voltage. 803 rated current. 805 rated speed. 810 rated frequency. Okay, and then we go back to 804 to check the numbers of motor poles. Okay, it's 4 poles. This parameter is calculated automatically, 804. Then we can start auto-tuning. There's 2 modes of auto-tuning. First one, if the motor shaft cannot release from the load, we can use stationary auto-tuning. But we recommend running auto-tuning. It means if the motor shaft can be released from the load. So firstly, we show stationary auto-tuning. Stationary F800 equal to 2. Okay, and after set to 2, push run. On the keypad, you can see test. Okay, after test disappear, it means auto-tuning is finished. Then we show you how to make a running auto-tuning. F800 set to 1. Okay, and push run key. You can also see the test on the keypad. Firstly, the shaft of the motor will not run for a few seconds. And then it starts running. Okay, auto-tuning is completed. So if on the keypad there is an alarm of ERR2, it means auto-tuning is failed. At this time, you need to check whether the motor's parameter is the same as what you set from 801 to 810. And if a parameter setting is correct, you need to check the wiring if there is any problem with the wiring between drives and motor. Okay, now we need to check the motor's parameter from F806. 806 is a stator's resistance. 807 is a rotor's resistance. 808 is leakage inductance. 809 is mutual inductance. 844 is current without load. So after you checking all this parameter is correct, so the Autotuning is done. We can go to the next step for running. First, you should choose the control mode F106. If the default is 2, this means VF control. For normal load like fans, pumps, we recommend to use VF control. If it's customer need high torque at low speed, we suggest to use a sensorless vector control. It means 106 equal to 0. Yeah. And next we set the target frequency F113. And accelerating time 114. Decelerating time 115. And then push run. The light is on, the motor is running, and then stop. If you want to change the direction, motor running direction, you can set 1F202 equal to 1. Push run. Okay, the forward light is off. Now the motor is run backward. Okay, stop. Modbus communication simulation. Firstly, customer need to check the wiring. At the side of inverter, we have Modbus terminal. Customer need to prepare a converter to convert RS485 signal to USB. Connect A plus, B minus to the converter. And the converter connect to the USB port of a laptop. Okay, now we set the parameter in the inverter firstly. We set F203 set to 10. It means the main frequency sources come from the Modbus. And then we set the Modbus communication parameter F900 set to 1. This is the communication address is 1. And F01 set to 2. It means RTU mode. F902 set to 2 is a stop bit. F903 set to 0 is no parity. F904 set to 3 is baud rate. Set means 9600. Okay. After this parameter is finished, we need to set the PC software, Eura DV. Create a project, E2100. Then we have this communication settings screen. Firstly, it's the same as what we have set in inverter. F900 set 1 is device address set 1. 901 set to 2 is RTU mode. And 902 set to 2 is stop bit. And 903 is no parity. 904 is baud rate. And then click link. is connected successfully. Then customer can use this PC software to operate the inverter. Press run. The motor is running. Press stop. It's decelerate stop. And then customer can click scan to read all the motor parameter. So we can see the current, voltage, output frequency, and the status of I/O terminal. Okay, now we read the target speed is 15 Hz. Now we change to 30 Hz. Okay, and inverter is also changed its target frequency. So if the changing is not successful, customer need to check whether he has set F203 equal to 10.